OMIMA stirred the egusi soup, the rhythmic clanging of the ladle against the pot, a dull counterpoint to the turmoil within her. Outside their small, rented home in MuBi, the dry harmattan wind whipped dust devils across the parched earth. Inside, the air hung heavy with the scent of spices and unspoken resentments. Aisha, her youngest, a whirlwind of 7-year-old energy, burst through the doorway, her laughter as bright as the bougainvillea that stubbornly bloomed in their dusty yard. "Mama, Malam Musa is selling a kara by the roadside. Can I have some?" OMIMA managed a weak smile. Aisha's joy was a fleeting balm on her weary soul. "Go ask Baba." Mustafa, a quiet man whose days were consumed by his work at the local textile market, grunted in response, his eyes still glued to the newsprint. Aisha, undeterred, persisted until a sigh escaped his lips and he reached into his pocket for a few naira notes. OMIMA watched them, a familiar ache tightening her chest. It wasn't that Mustafa was unkind, but their life felt small, predictable, when they were younger. She had dreamed of more than this, of vibrant cities, of intellectual conversations, of a partnership where her thoughts and feelings held equal weight. Now her days revolved around cooking, cleaning, and caring for the children. Later that afternoon, while the children napped, OMIMA sat on the small veranda, the harsh sunlight reflecting off the corrugated iron roof. She picked up the worn copy of a Nigerian novel she had been rereading for the 10th time. The stories of strong, independent women felt like a bittersweet fantasy. A neighbor, Fatima, her face etched with the lines of a life equally constrained, stopped by for a chat. Their conversations were a mixture of shared frustrations and practical advice on managing household budgets and dealing with the rising cost of food. As the sun began to dip below the horizon, casting long shadows, OMIMA started preparing the evening meal. The familiar routine offered a strange comfort, a sense of order in the chaos of her unfulfilled desires. But as she looked out at the dusty landscape, a longing for something more, something different, stirred within her once again, a quiet rebellion brewing beneath the surface of her dutiful existence.